We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Well, I hope their training paid off.
Goes for the throw.
That was a good one.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Lots of aggression from both sides.
Maybe thinking something.
Well-timed corner switch. Knockdown. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Hell!
Good round.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Combo with the target combo. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Feels like we're right in the eye of...
Brushes that off and keeps going.
Wait. Oh, this is getting tense.
At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
Oh, you never know what can happen here. Going on the offensive? They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in, a dash, raw critical art. Yo, what's gonna happen?
Wait.
Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. It's there.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a...
Now, this thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Bops him with the target combo. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Whiffs the throw. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Drive impact could be the end of this. Hey-o!
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. The spacing is so... It brings out the super. How's this going to work out for them?
Nice. Liking that. Oh, this is getting tense.
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Willing to risk it or even knock them out of the air.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Life lead here. Can this drive bring them back? It's there.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Sagat.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it...
And this isn't just about the W. You gotta win it for pride. Do it for yourself.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 with the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
It's back into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it. Gotta be planning something.
They're vying for dominant position in the corner. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Knockdown. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important.
This is crunch time. Dig down deep.
Player 1 at looking with KO.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
This is what a real fight looks like. Doesn't get any better than this.
They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very...
Spend some meter here, investing in the round.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Drive impact could be the end of this. Side switch out of the corner. Tap those shins.
That was super good.
Roll heavy.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
A trade? Now what? Adds a little spice with the overage. The low kick hits.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Crunchy, the throw connects.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
The next touch may decide this round.
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on.
Quick medium poke. Both of them back. You're done.
What was that?
Sagat.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Put it on the best bout list.
Side stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Combo with the target combo. Starts off zoning with the fireball. Blocks the jump in.
What's their play here?
Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Sneaks the jump in.
Maybe thinking something.
Secures the jump in. Knockdown. If they KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Bops him with the target combo. Crunchy Tiger Ninja. Scrapping it out up close. It's back into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Spins the meter on the super art.
That was super good.
Will we see a drive impact? Anticipates the throw. There's a change of sides.
Come on! One more push here.
KO.
I'm liking that finish.
Sagat.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up.
No, this thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Keep at it.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Still slugging it out here. Don't worry, it happens.
That was painful, but you know what to do. What's their play here?
Good stuff. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quick. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. They're at the center of the stage. Nothing but space and opportunity.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
Nice. Crunch charges forward. You may want to slow the pace here. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Out of there! Oh, my heart. Hits.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
But right now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Great work! Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Cool. No worries about that. Tiger knee to the sternum.
Oh, this is getting tense.
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty.
Oh, the wind's in their sights, but they gotta play smart.
Going on the offensive? Putting the cherries on top.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Player one is in a very good spot now.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More!
Player one with yo critical art now?
Oh!
There's a wall splash. It doesn't give up and gets the win with authority.
Damn! How'd they claw their way back?
Send them home. You've got this.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Starts with the high tiger shot. Connects with the throw. Showing some great fortitude. This is far from over.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Turning it all the way up with the super.
That was super good.
Get your plates ready. Damage is on the menu. Whips with the throw. Why are they going in? Aim back. Knee to the grill. Some pain or done.
That was unreal!
Sagat.
Player one is showing off $1 million smile now.
You know, I really love everyone.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Can they utilize the corner? Solid combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Talk about a clean slate. It's a perfect KO.
Good round.
Okay, you got a round on the board.
Yep, that was a bit one-sided. No idea what happened there, but that wasn't a good look.
Starts with the high tiger shot. Still struggling for control of the neutral. Showing some great fortitude. This is far from over.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Aims for the ankles. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Player one will look to apply pressure here.
Feels like we're right.
It's a good KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player one was feeling it there.
Nature is funny, you know.
To get started, I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Well, I hope their training paid off.
Still slugging it out here. Backs him into a corner.
This might be an important turn in the match. What's their play here?
What are they thinking here? Baits the jump for the air throw. This is where things will go for the super hard.
Ooh.
Will we see a drive impact? Starts with the high to pace the hit and keeps on trucking. Jump! Is it time for the mix-up?
Ooh, this is getting tense.
Each hit is so raw super hard. Hey-o!
I'm liking that finish.
Send him home! You got this!
Very quick GG there. Looks like Heaven's about to get another angel.
Crunchy Tiger Knee. Player one has the life lead. Can they build on this?
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot.
Time to take this momentum, spin some meters, add some damage, and flare with the super.
Fishing out the hot stuff. What's gonna happen next?
Is it time for the mix-up? Will we see a drive impact? Untouchable! Completely overwhelmed him.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Player one dug in deep to get that win.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Round one. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Player one with the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by something here. Decides to go up there and drop him to earth.
Maybe thinking something.
Combo with the target combo. Fires off a tiger shot. This is a critical point of the... It's there!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Jumps up. It's back into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it. What's gonna happen next?
Gotta be mindful of reach and jumpings at this range. Following up? Denied. No worries about that.
Time to hit.
It's there!
I'm liking that finish.
Oh yeah, this is all yours!
Ooh, that last round is pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Starts with the high tiger, adds some damage and flare with the super.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Player one can work with this lead.
This fight. Wait.
Back to there's a drive impact.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Combo, let's go. Throws him. Looking for a home. Now we're getting somewhere.
Learn from it and build back better.
And whip. Can you believe it? Putting it all on the line.
Amazing awareness there.
Closes it out.
Damn, that was intense.
Player one is hot. I'm feeling it.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Jump, target lock, and scoop. Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
They created a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Can they utilize the corner? The jump in is denied. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Ooh, might be collecting their thoughts here.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Rolls out with the block.
Oh, this is getting tense.
Planting trees and people with the KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Great work, just like that.
Win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
Spin some meter to add super damage to the combo.
Nice, liking that.
Now can they finish the job? Uses a target combo, going on the offensive? Is it time for the mix-up?
Calm before the storm here.
At least, nothing but air.
Learn from it and build back better.
When they look to prepare for burnout.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
Who's gonna take uncooked raw soup? Closes it out.
I'm liking that finish.
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
And eats it. Planting trees and people with the power driver. Player one won out those close scuffles, but what's the plan this next round?
Gotcha, I get it.
Gotta be careful not. Nice!
Things are getting heated.
Getting in the groove. Perfect read with the edges. Why are they going in? Hang back. They're in the corner. This may change the raw super art income.
Yo, what?
Maxes out the gauge right there.
Witness
Sends them a personalized telegram with that frightening critical art. Can they muster up the nerve to fight back and take this round?
Wrestling is unstoppable.
It's gut check time for both fighters.
Don't hesitate. Hit him.
It's over.
That was unreal.
Player one! Gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
That's what happens when you have an irresistible force meeting an immovable